A state of emergency has been lifted in some Japanese cities. Dennis Lu joins us live from Japan. Hello, Dennis.
Hello, Alma. Good evening to you and to all our televiewers. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe lifted a state of emergency in several big cities in Western Japan and hinted that the measure would be removed nationwide as early as next week. The Tokyo metropolitan area and Hokkaido in northern Japan will remain under the state of emergency, but Abe said they may see it lifted as early as Monday after a review by health experts. A total of 42 out of the country's 47 prefectures are now out of the coronavirus emergency, but the remaining five, Tokyo, Chiba, Kanagawa, Saitama, and Hokkaido, make up about a third of the Japanese economy. An advisory panel gave the go-ahead to the government move after weighing criteria: the number of new reported cases over 1 week, the availability of medical care, and the capacity to provide virus tests and monitor the spread of the virus. In the Tokyo area and Hokkaido, the number of infections has been falling, and the situation faced by hospitals has been improving, Abe said. But he said people in these areas to avoid non-essential outings and travel across prefectural borders. Abe faces the task of sustaining the downward trend in new cases while allowing more social and economic activities to resume as the Japanese economy has slipped into a recession. Alma.
Yes. So how is the what do you call this? How is Japan planning to revive the economy?
Yes, Alma. The government is compiling a second extra budget for the current fiscal year to boost support for struggling households and businesses. Even before Abe's lifting of the emergency, Osaka Governor Hirofumi Yoshimura eased business closure requests for some facilities such as department stores and movie theaters. The government plans to continue asking people to avoid confined and crowded places and close contact with others to lower the risk of the transmission. Compliance with the measures has been voluntary as the country has not employed the hard lockdown steps seen in Europe and the United States. In Japan, the government can't use policy or military to enforce a lockdown. It can only ask, and in some cases beg, businesses to close. That's in part because the country's constitution, written after the Second World War, with the help of the Americans, has strict protections for civil liberties. Alma.
All right. Thank you very much, Dennis, for your updates. Keep them coming. We're excited to get updates from Japan. Thank you so much for your time. Much appreciated.
Thank you very much, Alma. Reporting from Tokyo, Japan, this is Dennis Lu. We live in interesting times.